everybody. Today, sorry that one took so long. I was having technical issues, and then like there was noises happening, and I was like, "What the fuck are these noises?" And I still have not figured out what those noises were. Also, I found out that Twitch changed the charity thing because we had $55 raised, and it still says that we have it. It just doesn't show it up there in the thing, so we're back to like 0 out of 65, and I'm so confused. But we're here, and we're here. We are here. Hope you are all having an amazing day today. It's been a thank you all for this check-in. Hi, Sly. Ooh. Hi, Sly. Happy Hudson. And then we have. Oh, goodness. What is the little cat?
That was scary.
He's a. I was so confused. I was like, what the? It's an emoji. I'm so stupid. Anyway, welcome on in, guys. How are we all doing today? Then, if you're not feeling well, go rest. We're looking at deals here. So the goal for today is we have to we're doing an African leopard and then the koalas. Maybe already. Where are you going? So just gonna wait around until that alligator matures because I need to get it out of there because there are no male alligators in that habitat right now, and I'm pretty sure this one's a dude. And I don't want him breeding with like one of his parents. So yeah, if y'all didn't know, community night got moved to today at 4 p.m. CST because we're doing a joint community night with Neverland Community, which is very, very fun, very fun. I'm excited about it. We're doing some Among Us, so if any of you guys would like to join us, you absolutely can. I'm all for it. Bye. It's dark and it's rainy. I don't like building in the dark or in the rain. So we're just gonna zoom one over here and leave it on pause for a bit so that I can hopefully get the dark and the rain out. Feed. Feed. What do we have here for the robots right now? Very few babies. Few Bobby. We also had our first leucistic raccoon last time. Which that's in the trade center right now because it matured. So I marked it down on my little list of what color variants we have. Leucistic. But now we have a better shape than him. One thing I don't. 19. Maturing. Maturing raccoons. was an interesting line spike. I didn't like that. Thank you, Dead by Night. Thank you for lurking. Please be safe while you're driving, dear. Turbos in the box. I prefer it to be like daytime when I build. We're about to have our first baby to appear.
It's a Leoplerodon, Charlie.
Magical
Leoplerodon.
You take us all the way to Candy Mountain. There's a proboscis one flying in the background. It's a little boy. Also, Bolt donated last time, so he gets to have something named after him, and since he's not here to decide, he gets to be a deer. My kids are gonna mature. So we're just gonna zoom on over. I'm gonna get over here, and the second I do, it's gonna tell me that the so today's mission is we gotta build an African leopard hat. So that's the wrong button. I'm so good at this game. Also, remember, I do have animal fact readings for today, so I do have that. How many babas can you have at one time? 2 to 3? Oh, not 3 adults. Animal fact. Okay, we're gonna do our first animal fact of the day. We're gonna start with the leopard facts. There are 8 recognized subspecies of leopard across various regions of the world, which include the African leopard, Indian leopard, Javan leopard, Arabian leopard, P. tulani, or is it Tulana? I don't know. That one's the science. I'm very bad at this. Amar leopard, an Indo-Chinese leopard, and the Sri Lankan leopard. So there's y'all's first animal fact of the day. I think we only have 2 species of leopard in the game right now, the African leopard and the leopard. Because technically, clouded leopards and snow leopards are not believable. It's a lot. But yeah, anyway. It's all a lie. Everything is a lie. Okay. Space do y'all need? Actually, just need space climbing area. You don't really need any water. Might be little. Because these guys didn't get a pond, they just got a water spout. Questions of life with Timmy Moby. Where do I want to... Do I want the other hyena habitat right next to this hyena habitat? Maybe we have a leopard habitat right in this area? Because I know I want this to be either the sand cat or maybe the Nile monitor or something. This little small guy in this area. So maybe... It's time to... Done. I feel like this is gonna be too big again when I build it. Because it's like every time I build something, it's too big. How big is it? Yep. Every day I wake up. Alright, I'll try annexing this part. I'd like to be a little bigger than their, like, recommended size. But I also like it to where it's close, because otherwise, if it's too big, then the animals can have trouble getting to, like, their food and water in time, which is a problem, because they need to eat and drink. It's bad if they don't. So that is still double the size of what they need. Try this again. It's going to be a extremely rectangular habitat. It is what it is. Ooh. Maybe a bit too... I prefer more like square-like habitats than rectangles, because then you have like more wider areas, but this is very rectangular. Situation. I don't know how I feel about it. What if instead I do... Make a damn barrier. This might be too small. This whole wall is just fucked. I might try putting another habitat on this side over here at some point. Do that, or like a vendor's area. One or two. We'll figure it out when it gets there. This is also giving rectangle. Not as bad rectangle. All the buttons. Right. That is better. That is good. That is better. We do both climbers. How tall do you need to be? Over here? I was expecting it to be more than that. But okay. We'll do like that much. Because I know these buggers can climb. I know these things. I've seen them. Ooh. Why not put glass on these two ones? Have it a path run down this way. So if I have a path run down this way, then I'm definitely gonna make this into like a shop area. So, we'll see. Because I feel like this is now too small for it to be anything other than shop area. Also, it's absolutely fucked. Path down this way. Boom. And then this is- Nope. Nope. Oh wait, no. Let us look. Wait, they have a black one. They have a couple of them. I might try and start out with the like shebang of good leopards, because these guys can make quite a bit of conservation credits if you do it right. So I may actually go ahead and grab her. I can't get anybody else from Loro Prague. I need a man. A man. Losing it. Okay, let's filter by min. Who is a cheap but good man? That is not from Laura Prague. That is also quite important. Well, you, because you've got a longevity. I want my things to stay alive. Please. These boys. Let's get John in there. Are you cleaning? Or XP? Is that what you're talking about? Or am I just insane? I love hyenas. So hyenas are some of my favorite, like, predator animals. I love them, even though they're scavengers mostly. I love hyenas, and I think hyenas get, like, the worst rap because, like, specifically the Lion King movie, like, screwed up their, like, representation. And I was like, why my poor little guys do not deserve this? Are those raccoons matured yet? No! So has anybody... I put some stuff up to be. So some of my things have been acquired. Yeah, they are. We're just gonna grab them while we're here. Grab them. Oh great, now we got foxes maturing. Okay, that one's going to go because it's not good. You. Wild. Not good. Any other foxes? You. I need to trade center purely because you're melanistic and I could probably trade you for something. Yep. Anybody else maturing? No. Now follow. Okay, we got our leopards in here. We gotta add this to our work zones. I've debated adding, because like you can add separate like little outfits for everybody. And I've debated adding outfits for each section, so they each get their own little outfit. Like outfit colors. Oh, you just got out the shower. Okay, I was confused. But yeah. I've debated giving them all their own little outfits, because you can give them like colored outfits to match like their thing. Let's just quickly go. Where are you? No, I don't want to be in. I don't want to buy a fox. Yeah, trade it since they are melanistic. So we'll just get this. How, buddy? How we feeling? You need hard shelter. You need climbing. Let's filter by species. Nope. Firehouse ball. Blood pumpkins are always fun. We just have them have a straight up scratching post. These have like very tempered rocks. They're not the right kind of rock. I might have to build them some climbing frame or something. And, like put some rocks around for them to climb on. Would be fun. I will do things. I didn't, and then I failed as a person. Because these are some of the cutest enrichment possible. I'm gonna build some rocks around this. Same soil. So big because of they live in like jungly areas. One day I'll be cool and be able to build my own shelters. I'd like to do have actual practice sessions for that. And to do that, I'd have to have super fucking long streams, and I don't have time for super fucking long streams. So, I do plan on having a zoo specifically just for me to learn how to build in. I don't think it's gonna be the zoo, but I will have a zoo that I just learn how to build. I actually need to make sure that you cannot escape with that, actually. Can you get out? No. Good. Please don't escape, I'll cry. Oh. I want to give them a water thing, but if so, I'd have to bring up another water treatment area. I need to do that without the guests being annoyed. So I may have to use another water spigot. I don't want the guests being mad at me. Oh, she can move. It's down a water spigot. Okay. Put your feet. This poor leopard, every time I place something down, gets like yeeted into the next dimension. I feel so bad for it. I'm gonna pause the game so he'll stop. What? Don't break that, please. Please, you returned. Sure. To go into the box. I think we're good. Let's go. Mechanic research. What's our vet research? I need to finish researching all the people in the Asia section with their purpose. I need the striped hyena to get finished so that we can start researching our Leopard. Damn it. You guys like to mature the second I get away from you guys, don't you? Okay. Alright, I'm pausing the damn game. Hey, there. What's wrong? Did you decide to go in the one corner of the habitat that is not cool enough for you again? You did. That's exactly what you did. Tree forager out of the corner so that they'll stop getting so angsty every time they go over there. Put it. Just put. Out of the corner. Get out of the corner. Absolutely grounded. No more corners for the monkeys. I need to. Where are my leopards at? Leopard! What the fuck? Where did they go? Oh, they're lying down. I'm really concerned. You. Well, damn. Oh, this one's cute. That's large. Not for jungle. For this guy. So I need jungle vibes. I think you might be good jungle vibe. bag. We can climb any of these, like, can I climb out? Okay. Okay. Rocks. The rocks. We got rocks. Oh, that's cute. It's like a little spider suffering. It's a giant ass tree. I'll go with that one. I just need to make sure that they don't not like any of the trees. So that would be bad if they don't like my trees. Need some like yes. Grasses! I love grasses. I love just being able to place like actual grasses. I need to see if I'm like absolutely overwhelming them with plants. So I should probably check that. I am! Okay, hold on. We need to take it back. So many plants. Probably need to remove some of these trees to help with that. Because the trees take up so much area. Like, so much, like, ability for you to have plants. And I really want some of these grasses in here. There's still too many? Smooth. Still too much plants. I want some of those grasses, because they'll be like a really, really good filler. Still too much plants. Damn. I really don't like my plants, man. I don't know if grasses are an option, though. Yeah, because I could only put that much grass. I'll take 2 or 3% over what they want. And then I'll move on. Because I feel like I should be allowed some grasses to help fill up the area. So, we might have to sacrifice one of our big trees and replace it with a smaller tree. Was a sausage tree? Where are the sausage trees? Oh, well, this one's kind of cool. Small version of it. Look at that. Oh, that's not great. That's actually worse, I think. That's worse. I have to lose some of my grasses, guys. Do away with the majority of like the green grass because I feel like the yellow grass fits better. Like we might have 1 or 2 patches of the greener grass just to have it. Is that any better? Okay. They don't hate me as much now. This patch back here. Smooth this bush over a little. And I might spread out these bushes that I have in the corner. So that I can actually utilize a little bit more. Yeah, they like that. I don't feel about that much. So let me delete it. I'm probably gonna move this one a little more in the corner. 30% is not too bad, I'd say. 30%. You don't might put some rocks in to maybe balance some of the hatred of my trees. So there's not so much open space. It's just out there. I think that's what I'm having a problem with the most, is how much open space there is. Very wonderful. There we go. It's okay. I think that looks good. It's not giving jungle as much as I hoped it would, but honestly, the animals in this game apparently hate me and my happiness and hate plants. Just a stream. I think that's pretty good though. Yeah, looks nice. I think it's good. It's still not what they want, but you know what? They still have like 90% pass through. Everything is breaking. They're doing good. These guys are doing good. I'm glad they look good. I need to add me these guys outside. Um, I am going to. So I have finals Tuesday. And then I'm pretty sure Wednesday I'm going to do a maintenance stream for the zoo where I finish building like over all of this over here. It's basically going to be building staff facilities, building entrances, and then probably some more guest areas. And that's probably all that stream is going to be. Not really any animal fun, which is kind of sad, but it needs to be done. Like, there needs to be times where I just do, like, maintenance and shit. This is a Mara leopard, clouded leopard, no leopard. These are more ones. Wish we had something for our regular leopard other than this. I guess I can use it. I don't like how it's not a continuous pattern. That does not vibe with me, actually. Does not. There's something to at least fill up that wall. These monkey babies. Hi, babies. How many babies do we have? These two babies. Whoa. How did you get out? Oh, get out. Back in your exhibit, please. Where are they? Where did they go? My goodness. How did you guys get up? Why did you get put over there? Trade Center for now. Where is it? That's a whole situation. Oh my goodness, this is fun times at the A-OK Corral. Okay, animal trading. Get these guys moved back into their habitat, please. So I can figure out how they escaped. Let's figure out how the hell these guys escaped. Are they back in their exhibit? They're got to be. That was a whole ass fiasco. Okay, so how did you get out? Jumpable escape point. Is it oh, it's because of the rock. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do instead is just select all this. Pick it up until that is not a jumpable escape route. Yeah, they can jump out over that. I think we're okay. Escaping, okay? Temperature's not good? It's too cold. Okay. Is it just because it's raining that it's too cold? Yeah, it might be because it's raining. Hang on. So slowly. So I can see where the range is on it. Yep, maybe it's... What happened? Now it stopped raining, so the leopard should be back in there. For a peek anyway. Real quick. We gotta build another entrance in more towards like the middle of the zoo because I want Australia to be like in the middle back. So I want Africa, Asia, America, South America, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, and then in the middle, I want it to be kind of like a petting zoo area. Because we have that now, because we have domesticated animals. So Australia's gonna be like in the middle back. So we need you guys. Yo. Fly myself over. Figure out where to start the zoo. I kind of want to keep with this big, long path in the middle. And eventually, when we get to the petting zoo area, it'll be coming out in a large square. This is going to take forever. Hold on with me, guys. I wish there was a way that... Can you just... I was hoping that maybe you could drag a path and be like, oh, we have path. But not a thing. Going to take forever. Three years later. Speed build, but it's just me speed building the path. Money am I spending on this? is on the horizon. Yeah, let's stick further. Sky, please. At least for Wild Donkey Day, since that's coming up, we'll have the availability to start building in the middle for domesticated area. There's also this Wild Somali ass in here, which I might try building both of those exhibits on the same day, since... Okay, if you guys don't know, asses and donkeys, same thing. One is just domesticated, one is just not. They're the same species, same guys. I mean, species, but like, same little dude, you know? So, donkeys are asses, asses are donkeys. Fun facts. Kind of like how a square is well, no, it's not, because like, square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square, so not like that, but like, kinda. It would be like that if a rectangle was also a square. But a rectangle is not a square. My analogies are really bad. Dying. I also kind of want to build, because they do have like transportation shit. Like actual transportation things in the game. Because we have facilities, yes, transport rides. We have riverboats, we have gondolas, we have steam trains, we have monorails, and we have... These are for adventure tours, so they'll go like in safaris and shit. But I was thinking about maybe making a monorail to go around because of how big the zoo is gonna be. Right entrances. I want the middle entrances to be the bigger entrances because like that's the middle area. I just wanted some smaller entrances on the sides.
Good game.
See. We're gonna build over that to like have an actually like nice floor. This is gonna be our Australia entrance. Australia. What is this? That research. Oh yay, we're finally done with the damn palace cat. Okay, who's researching the palace cat? Who is our Asia Vets? Okay, so young Kimball and Sophia. Is that Sophia? I don't know. Is it? Nobody knows. Sophia. Got done, so I'm gonna put them. Let's kiss monkey. So that could be a going. Researching the moose over and over again, but you know. So I feel like the koala is like big Australian animal. Everybody knows koala. So I feel like the koala would actually be a really, really good entrance animal. Like quite a good entrance animal. And I don't think they need a whole lot of space. Let's check on what our koala wants. What a girl wants. Okay. I also need to go section. Do that. Wait. Actually, I lied. So many raccoons. I might just release some of them to the wild instead of keeping them. I know I need 3 ladies. I'll just release them. Goodbye. Free up some space because I feel like I'm constantly in space. He says use the wild as well. I wonder if there's a way to upgrade like your animal storage. I wonder if there is a way. I'll have to look into it. I don't think there is, but a girl could try. Girl could see. It would be nice if there was that. Oh my god, I have so many of you guys. So many. Just... I got told to... Oh, I have a baby tip here and here. Filter back. Yep. Yeah, I have so many of these guys. Who's our best guy? I think you're... So these two release the wild. So many ladies. Raise everybody above you. Ghost. Let's do. So, we gotta fill out the doll sheets, because he was our last adult doll sheep in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He was our last dude. Okay, so let us go. Well, that's not how you spell that. Don't need a comma. I think it's doing 3 females, or maybe 4 females, 1 male. So let's see if there's any good male doll sheep. So there's only females. So I may have to buy these females. And then just send in the male I have. Which just kind of suck because these are a lot older than the male I have. But we can just, when the time comes, send in new sets of females. It should be coming soon. This area is very... I mean, it's not like there's not another path right here that goes like the same direction. This one area is extremely... Who's our most popular animal is it right now? The polar bear? Respectable. We need to go pick these guys up. Yeah. Happy? How many adults do we have left? I think we only have 2 adults. We have 3 adults. Adult sheep are getting here. That's good. Right, back to the actual thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Because I'm getting distracted. Per usual. Hope somebody's actually making their way downtown all the way out here. Okay. Let us see. What do koalas? Koala. I do want to put some foot. I say that about every damn animal. I'm like, oh, another thing. Anyway, so we can have up to one male, 3 females. Okay, so even that much is not that much space, and they can only have one. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, they don't need a whole lot of space. That's distracted. Music. Push it big enough. And for the koalas. This now is big. I feel like the koalas are gonna be like a very big attraction. People fucking love koalas. How tall does your thing have to be? Over 3 feet. You.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the save, XP. I am saving. There we go. Corrugated, which does give like Outback vibes, but it also could just give like chamois vibes. Like, like to see this during the daytime. Actually doesn't look too bad. Should not. Who died? Damn. Fuckers. Who's fighting now? Grew up and decided to fight their dad. You decided to fight your dad. That's not allowed. Okay. That please come hurt. Not hurt. Help. How many alligators do we have here? There's a singular. Because they live for quite a while. So their life expectancy is 50 years. What? This girl's just holding on. Is she? She's 54. Expectancy is 50. Animals are getting older. I'll have some lamb brown bear offspring. They get stuck up here. I don't know why I feel that way. I feel like they do, but like she has full nutrition and full everything, so I don't know if she actually does get stuck up there. Are you gonna have your kids up there? I just have to like remove this one platform. Because this one platform has been causing me problems with them getting stuck up there. And I don't like that. I don't like the idea of my animals being stuck. So we're just gonna quickly delete that. Whoa, who escaped? So they are most definitely in their barrier. You only have one baby bear this time again. Got him. He's so cute. Not that rated either. Now hopefully they won't get damn stuck all the time. Because it stresses me out when they get stuck. I feel like this will be Koala I need to set up an area for the staff. Too. Cute. She really like that. Cute. Australia's new entrance. Probably gonna take inspiration from these guys for my actual buildings and stuff. I just wanted to look and see how they looked. These ones to be a little more hut-esque than like a big building, blah, blah, blah. Which I probably should have done that in the Africa section with them too, because I want one that's so. Really touch them. It's good. Those are interesting paths over there. They don't try. Good afternoon, Sin. Good afternoon. It is the afternoon already. To make a staff sound for this. I'm just gonna guess that's how you spell Australia. How do you spell Australia? It's only one L. That was close. No, it said Australia. Australia. I'm glad you feel better, hon. I'm glad you're able to get some rest. That's really good. I'm glad for you. I have just been here, building a long-ass fucking path. Going insane. This is the outside of our koala habitat. We haven't really gotten there yet. I need to hire workers. We need a keeper. We need a security person. We need a mechanic. Maker. We need a vet. Anybody else right now? Not particularly. I don't want to put more education stuff up with educators, because we did that. We did a lot of those, and then we stopped doing them. And I was like, why did I stop doing them? Nobody knows. Okay, so we'll do more soon. Yes. What's else? You guys all gonna be Australia. Good buddies. Let's go and see if we can get any koalas. I hope we can. If not, a crowd. So you can have up to 3 females and 1 male. I'm gonna go with this guy and then these 2 girls. We'll look for another female as we keep going. I should only do 2 females instead. There's plenty of. If I do that and that, yeah. So I might keep it 2 females instead. Actually. Still. Spider koalas. Bring them sent to the zoo, please. Welcome back, XP. Yep. Just forgot to raise this up. That would have been bad. Try and mix some soil and sand to kind of give it like, because they have very like red orangey situation out there. Wish we had like more orangey type sand and shit. Sand. 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 Mix of sand. And a whole bunch of sand. Where's it? It's a very large shelter for them. Change. Not sure how I feel about it being that bright of a yellow. Guess we'll just save since we're here. Have a lot with them. I don't like a whole lot. Probably need to do some research on them, to be honest, because I don't really have much of anything for them to like play with. Maybe. Yeah, I might have to look into getting them more things. BDKTV. Hi, Ritual Trash Panda. Welcome on in. How are you? Is better. They have plenty of hard shelter. Good. They need more plants. Tropical bushy.
Yeah, boy.
Grassland. We do not need Africa. Tropical and temperate Oceania. I'm glad that you're doing good, dear. Fungus. I thought it said silly oak tree. I was like, why is it silly? Who said that it was silly? Huh. Sometimes, honestly. Oh yeah, perfect. Eucalyptus tree. They definitely need one of these in here. We'll get that big boy over there. And then maybe this smaller guy over there. Some sort of other tree other than eucalyptus in there. Oh, so many things are happening. Yeah. Let's pause. Release. Okay. So that's all of them. Right. Yeah, you handle. Okay. We are good. Well. Yeah, I need more enrichment for you guys. I don't really have much food enrichment. I don't think. I don't. Figure out their feeding area and shelter.
Oh yeah.
So I need to get the vet researching on this like immediately. Where's our staff? Who is our Australia zoo person? Ismail Franks. Alright. Ismail Franks. I need you working on our koala. No, why do you have energy drinks? To die at his garage. Oh. That's so sad. I want to put his memorial up. I want to put it somewhere. I don't want to put it on the bathroom. I can have a memorial right there, and then his partner pandas will have ones over there. Dang, also that is uncensored now that I see that. Jeez, a little bit. I like that energy drinks put you to sleep on. I need to find all my bighorn sheep because I have not been putting their memorials up. It's hard when you get a zoo this big to remember to put the memorials up. But I'm trying. We still have 2 more that have yet to pass away. These are our founding bighorn sheep. Actual food, please. Eat actual food. That is important. Well, is that? I need to see where you guys can traverse. Let's see. Can you guys escape anywhere? You cannot. Let's go. My little animals can't escape because I made some mistake earlier today. Yes. I like this. There are some fungus among us. They're so pretty. What's the little thing? I need to leave some room for the supposed food enrichment that I need to put down. Eventually. Because, we have done. Because I have none unlocked. And that just is a joke. No. Please do eat more than Skittles. I have pancakes for breakfast. Once I'm done with this, I may go make me a corn dog. So we got corn dogs. Corn dogs are good. How are you guys feeling with your plant? Whoa. Supposedly there's supposed to be one more. There's supposed to be a guy. Oh, there he is. Okay. You guys could actually have more coverage. But I'm afraid to add any more until I get you guys' food enrichment sorted out. So, that is that's the situation. I don't know how I feel about it being under there. I may put it over there, but not under there. Quite a small area. So I can't add too much or it'll be a bit overdone. I think that's actually looking quite good. I might add just something in the middle over here. Oh, rings have matured. Oh my, he's up there! Look at him go! Oh, you have corn dogs too, XP? Sin, if you were here, I'd share a corn dog. But I don't think shipping a corn dog all the way to you would stay good. I wonder if the rest of our koalas are in the trees. Yeah, one of them was in a tree. Where's the other one? Are you climbing a tree? You're in a tree? Oh my. Oh, I love this. Oh, and more animals are dying. Ow. How do you spell Arctic? You need to be traded. That's what my caps are on. Okay, so there's some decent dudes. I might go with this guy. Get him. Grab you. And who is our best lady? You. New guy. Go to the zoo. Oh. Say go to the zoo. Thank you. Got that research complete. Let's repair. Go back to our koalas, please. I love him. Is he asleep up there? Wait, is he asleep up there? Hold on. No, he's not asleep. But I do love him. He's just up there. Being a cutie patootie. Oh, you're adorable too. Look at her. Oh. Teriyaki ramen? I've never had ramen. People are often bewildered by the fact that I've never had ramen. So I don't know what ramen tastes like. Look at this little guy. I love him. just go ahead and save real quick. Good research. Yes, we got some. Okay, what were we given for the koala though? Please tell me we were given some sort of. We were given food enrichment! Yes, okay. Where is... We need to give you guys your food enrichment. We have something. I have something for you. Where's enrichment? Eucalyptus tree feeder. So cute. Where can I fit it? I may have to remove this tamarind tree. Kinda sucks because I was hoping for some more, like, plant diversity in here. But do what we can with what you can. I might also have to move the herbs into here. Yeah. Is there any other food enrichment that came with it? No. Oh god. I'm working on it, buddies. I'm working on it, I promise. That now. I did like the color the tamarind tree brought, but we're just going with what we got at this point. I've never had ramen. Come here. Oh, please. Alligator. I'm so happy with this. I love this little habitat with the little koala. That's so damn cute. I love them. It has seaweed, carrots, and cabbage in it. I don't know how I feel about seaweed. I've never had seaweed, but I've heard it has a like really weird texture. And if y'all don't know, I'm autistic and I have ARFID. And ARFID and bad textures don't mix well. They don't mix well at all. So, I don't know how I feel about seaweed. It's such a cute little habitat. Panic. It's broken. Research. Okay, we're done with Spartina. Let's our vet. And our vet in Africa is Maritza. Let's get her. Oh, it gets soft once it's cooked? Okay. Carrots. Carrots are some of my favorite vegetables. I fucking love carrots. Carrots and potatoes. since we have a little extra time from my allotted time, go ahead and start working on some of the maintenance stuff since we have time for that. Get there. Plus, I kind of want to wait and let this play out a bit so we can get more research on our koala. So that hopefully we get more food enrichment. We got plenty of toy enrichments. I need food. Education, breeding research, toy. Is this like the only food enrichment you guys are offered, or what? I wonder if it is, and I just have to use multiple of these over and over again. That would kind of suck. This street. Let's go. Under it. This one. We all have interspecies birds? How you do with the kangaroo? But I was gonna do like a kangaroo, wallaby, and emu exhibit, so they might get a little lost in that because that would be quite big. The look for like these wood. might look a little silly, but if I just simply move it back just a little bit so that it doesn't do the constant clippy glitch thing. That hurts my eyeballs. Yeah. That is quite large. I was not expecting it to be that big. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, follow up. Not the vibe we're going for right now, but I do appreciate you for being here. Well, like, that's like a grill.
Yeah, boy.
We are just doing some stuff and building some stuff. We finished the koala exhibit and the leopard exhibit, so I'm just doing some maintenance stuff and building up, building up the to the. Oh, my brain is not working. I actually like that better than that. So I might actually like that. to the Australia side of the zoo. Happy Wild Koala Day and International Leopard Day. I hope it's treating you well. Thank you for those check-ins. How have you been? How have you been? I need to find a flooring of sorts. Flooring. We're gonna use the corrugated roof on this, or something like that. This could be a nice flooring. A little. Just scooch it over. Place it down. Just scooch this over. That side. That's good. Right? Split over and go like that. And just quickly. Yeah. So we're going to so we're gonna put a little. It doesn't do that. Man has rainbow hair. Just wanna see. This little guy, look at him. Kiwis live in New Zealand, right? So they'd be part of Australia, right? Kiwi. Yeah, yeah, it's part of Australia. Get way down. Let's go. I'm so excited. I love this. Australia animals are some of my favorite little guys because they're just like the most obscure, weird little fuckers. I love them. We got a fountain. Interesting. Now I gotta see how I want to do this roof. Giving up on gaming sim. That's a bit large. Maybe apples? Yeah, okay. Focus. Console players. Almost there. There's something. To there. I need something larger to go there. It's not larger. Some of these just scattered around. Oh. Maybe some medium ones. Put some trees around it to help out. Big trees! Big tree. Whoosh. Make a little guest area right over here where I could put like some food and should we go like that? Huh? Oops, there we go. Look at that. Or I need to look at exhibit species. Oops, Oceania. Here. 2, 2, 3, 4. Come on, so count. And I'm gonna put them over in the Asia section. So we have 4 of them. Which I may have a little eating area here, and then back here in this area be the reptile house for them. That's looking kind of cute. We have an entrance to the Australia area now. Is it the fanciest thing in the world? No. But you know what? Should be better to put there. I didn't delete the entire floor. I just want to delete that. Put that on top of that to give it like fancy-ness. Ness. I have a nice little Australian entrance. And one less thing to do on our maintenance stream. Let's go. Building's going good, Sin. Do you like it? Do you think the building's cute? I think it's cute. It's a nice entrance way for them to come on into the zoo with, I think. And then this is our koala exhibit, Sin. You guys do have naming rights. Y'all are able to name things if you just use your channel points. There is a name an animal redeem. So if you guys want to name any animals, you can. And then we still have the animal facts redeem as well. Thank you, thank you. Wow. I wish there was a way to like put plant behind it, but I put it so close that there's no way to put plant behind it. You want to name an animal? Blinky Bill? Oh, okay. Bill. Alright. Is he still up in the tree? Up there? Or is he climbing down finally? Because he's been up in that tree for a while. Oh, he's climbing down. Let me go ahead and hit a quick save. It's a koala from a movie. What movie? Where is it? Which do I want the Australia one to be? We like orange. Red. I think that's cute. To block their view as much as I do in some exhibit areas, because like some of them I block the view quite good with actually. Need to aim to not do that. I forgot to put bins over at the leopard habitat. I gotta go do that once I'm done. Over here. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Which I mean, there's no food stuff over there just yet. So. The only reason I built the path this time is because I knew I always wanted a very large central path. And so that's been established. It's really struggling. Oh, I didn't realize it. Yeah, this is specifically about the cane toad, I'm pretty sure. Australia's really struggling with invasive species. Blinky build a movie? Oh, I didn't know. Blinky build a movie. Okay. Interesting. I think this was quite cute. Quite a nice little start to our... Ignore that! That'll be fixed. This is a quite nice little start to our Australia. You know? Let's go add our bins over to the Africa section, because I forgot to do that. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see, did I forget to? Yep, I forgot to add the bins. Bin. And you'll be like, Moss, you're a bit excessive with these bins. No, I'm not. Fucking people in this game are absolute heathens, and will just throw trash everywhere if there's not a bin with like within their like immediate eyesight. And I'm so serious about that. Like, they won't even walk 5 feet. So I may be a bit excessive about these bins, but at least, you know, that's a thing. I love this little exhibit. I think it's adorable. I think it's very cute. I find it so fun that they can climb the eucalyptus trees. Just sitting there pretty. Oh, it's Blinky Bill. Blinky Bill! Thank you all so much for being here. I had an amazing time with you guys, and once again, another happy International Leopard Day and International Wild Koala Day. I'm going to quickly read through their excerpts in here, or at least the ones that we do. So yeah, the African leopard, or Panthera paratus is the nominate, subspecies of leopard native to Central and Southern Africa. It has a slender build with an elegant head. The base coat color ranges from yellow to dark golden and is covered in small, tightly spaced rosettes that turn into black spots towards the lower body, face, and tail tip. The underside and inside of the legs are white, and the African leopard is sexually dimorphic, with males being larger and heavier than females. Males are 60 centimeters to 70 centimeters tall at the shoulder, 1.52 meters to 1.83 meters long, with an extra 66 centimeters added by the tail, and weigh 58 kilograms to 98 kilograms. Females stand at 55 centimeters to 65 centimeters tall. At the shoulder are 1.39 meters to 1.67 meters long, with a 60 centimeter tail, and weigh 24 kilograms to 37.5 kilograms. The African leopard is considered vulnerable as one of the big five in Africa. They are highly sought after hunting trophies and are often illegally shot by hunters or poachers, harvesting them for traditional medicine or for their furs. In addition, the extreme economic and population growth of the African continent leads to rapid decline and fragmentation of available habitat and prey populations. While there are several protected reserves across the range, anti-poaching remains a dangerous and difficult task in conservation efforts. So that's our African leopard. Pop on over to our koala. The Queensland koala, or I'm not even going to try and say that scientific name, guys. Not even happening. It's an arboreal marsupial that lives in the eucalyptus forests of eastern Australia. They're commonly referred to as koala bear due to their appearance, their scientific name even translating to pouch bear. However, bears and koalas are not related. They have gray to brown fur, stocky limbs with dexterous claws, rounded fluffy ears, and a face with a bulbous black nose. They're a sexually dimorphic species, meaning the males are significantly bigger than the females. Queensland koalas are between 24 inches to 30 inches long, with males weighing between 9.2 pounds and 20 pounds, and females weighing 9 pounds to 16 pounds. Both sexes feed almost exclusively on eucalyptus leaves. The species is vulnerable, threatened by natural hazards such as drought, predation, and bushfires, but their situation has been further compounded by human activity. Deforestation of the eucalyptus forests in which they live has caused reduction in their numbers, and their habitat has also been fragmented by land use changes. They are also often killed on roads. Additionally, disease is a significant problem, with at least 40 to 52% of the population being infected with chlamydia, which causes koalas to go blind and become infertile. And as a result, populations are being researched and sick koalas are being treated and rehabilitated where possible, while there are groups dedicated to replanting eucalyptus trees for them to feed on. That is our koala. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Happy International Leopard Day and happy International Wild Koala Day. Thank you all so much. I've had an amazing time. Once again, I do want to go ahead and say that we are going to be doing community night tonight at 4 p.m. CST is when that starts. And then I will be doing a maintenance stream for the zoo. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing it either Wednesday or Thursday of this week after my finals are done. That way we can just do some cleanup around the zoo, finish building certain, facility places, as well as, guest areas and stuff like that. I'll be doing that soon, sometime this coming week. So I want to thank you all so much for being here. I am really happy with how this turned out. I think it looks adorable. I think it's very fun, very cute. And I will see you guys next time. We're gonna go ahead and find somebody to braid out to. Let us see, let us see, let us see. Let us see. Who doth we want to braid out to today? Might raid out to Pirate Gray, which is a person I've raided out to before, and they're playing some more Planet Zoo as well. So we're gonna go ahead and raid out to them. Oh, thank you all so much for being here one last time, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye, babies!